Hi, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Insight Astrology. This is Christina. Happy New Year to you all. If you have an Aquarius rising, Aquarius sun, or Aquarius moon, this is your 2023 January astrology forecast. All right, let's see what kind of opportunities will arise for you in January. So we're going to start out with the stellium in Capricorn in your 12th house, and 12th house is hidden, 12th house is secrets, 12th house is working behind the scenes. So perhaps everything right now is focused on your mental health, the beginning of the year. And it could be like, all right, I had too much addiction, or I drank too much during the holiday season, and I want to get rid of that kind of situation, that addiction, and I'm looking forward to do so. It also, Venus is going on the second in your first house, which is like, all right, I'm going to have something like spoil myself to have luxury and comfort in my life. I want to beautify. So Venus over there, it's creating opportunity to change your wardrobe or change your hairstyle, or actually come up with some kind of new look, right? You are Aquarius, so it's going to be very eclectic. And very future oriented, but definitely also could be something like a beauty product you will purchase, which is actually with vibration or artificial intelligence or something with vibration. Yes. And then the beginning also Pluto and Venus going to conjunct over here. So it could be an obsession for sweet or sexual obsession over here secretly, or you have a crush on someone, and it's going to be very forceful. It's going to be really intense beginning of the year. But when Venus is moving here, and by the end of the month on the 26th, gonna go to your second house, it's not going to be there anymore. You're more going to be focused on your finances, actually. And it's going to be exalted in Pisces on the 26th of January. So that it's bringing in a lot of bringing in jewelry for you, or it could bring in like financial abundance. So the way you are earning money going to be smoother and flowing and exalted. So you're gonna love the way you are earning money. You're gonna like your job, for example. Okay, and then let's see, on the 6th, we're going to have a full moon in Cancer, and Cancer is taking place over here in your 6th house. 6th house is your health, that is your workplace, that is your office, where you are commune to work, and that is also, and it could be home-related work, right? Because of Cancer is home. So it could be a home office, but somehow the full moon is an ending a process. It's ending something. It's a completion, signing of contracts. So you might going to leave your work. You're going to give your resignation. It could also indicate like you don't want to live with the same roommate. So you're going to actually, or if you are a tenant, actually, you're going to actually give up your rental properties. That could mean as well. And then let's see, on the 21st, we're going to have in 1 degree Aquarius. So actually it's going to affect either your ascendant, your sun or moon. We're going to have a new moon. That's new beginnings. That is a new life. That is a new opportunity in first house matter. So definitely there is some kind of change in ego, the way people perceive you, the way they are pretending for others. So definitely that's a new mess. That's a new you is rising. That's almost with this new moon, you renew yourself, reinvent yourself. So it's a reinvention of your ego and the self, more self-confidence perhaps. So then we're going to move on to actually the retrograde planets, what is going to go direct. Mars is going direct on the 12th in your 5th house. Mars here could actually brought back a lover for you, and maybe you had a lot of issue with that lover. So it brought back from childhood or from the past. And there was a lot of argument. And when Mars is going to station direct, actually the influence of that argument going to intensify. So definitely you should watch out for that, because you can hurt with your words. You can hurt your children if you are not giving that opinion little by little, then it's going to be explosive, and you hurt your loved ones. It also could give you a lot more sexual charisma and a lot more mojo. So sensuality, Mars is, a sexual force over here. It's energy. So if you do some kind of creative project or sport, it also could give you a lot of stamina and energy here. Also, it's taking risk in something online. So perhaps you are going to start to date online, or perhaps you're going to actually risk taking, like gambling. It could be gambling as well. So be careful over here. And then we're going to have a Mercury station direct in your 12th house. And it's going to be the 18th. It's not going to leave shadow for 3 more weeks, but 12th house is working behind the scenes. So you might have working some kind of writing project or speaking project or a book, or like your what is that, website. So right now you are ready to launch it. You're ready to launch a new project after the 18th. And we're not going to have a personal planet retrograde until end of March. So that is really let's get it out there. Let's launch everything we can kind of situation. And then we're going to have Uranus finally, which is ruling you, going direct in your 4th house. 4th house, it could indicate like I always wanted to invest in technology or in my home, or I always wanted to buy those speakers and wireless everything and smart homes. And it could also be like I'm going to invest in security system, and you're gonna do so after it's going direct. What I also have to tell you, Juno is going to go to Aries on the 13th. So when it's going to Aries, that's going to actually affect your 3rd house. It's going to conjunct with Aries and Jupiter on the world axis in your 3rd house. So that is your neighborhood. You will find your neighbors and your friends very generous and really loyal. So, and very active also, they actively going to help you. So that's also indicating some good aspect over here. And then we're going to have Venus and Mars trine. That's also Jupiterian flavor and energy. So Venus and Mars trine on the 9th, it's going to be, Venus is over here already in Aquarius, trine with Mars. So 5th house, 3rd house, enjoyable time with my children, but activity, some kind of, I'm going to go hiking with my children. It's an outside activity. And then it's going to be, or with my lover. And also we're going to have Sun and Uranus going to make a trine over here. And then at the beginning of the month, so 12th house and 4th house matters, you were working behind the scene on something that could be seen right now. So actually you were planning to implement and invest in technology in your homes or safety. You did your research, and right now you're ready to move forward with when Uranus is gonna go direct later on in the month. So then also we're going to have the Sun and Pluto conjunction by the 18th. So Sun and Pluto conjunction is going to happen here in your 12th house. So that's definitely an emotional transformation, a psychological transformation. You're going to seek help for a therapist, or, like you're going to seek for a help of perhaps some of you going to a rehab center, and it's giving you a major transformation. And then also it could be very, very intuitive dreams as well. It could represent that. On the 29th, you're going to have Mars and Sun trine. It's also a Jupiterian flavor. So it's going to take place in your 1st and 5th house again, which is actually just confirming the joy with like you're going to really enjoy yourself. You're going to invest in yourself. You're going to have a lot of creative project, a lot of fun, and intimate relationship, joy and mojo, and actually a lot of fun with your children as well. All right, guys, if you loved my videos, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like my channel, comment below, let me know how did it work out for you. And also share it with your friends, with your neighbors, with your sibling, with your loved ones, so they can also benefit from my readings. And I wish you a happy new year again. Check out my website if you would like to have a personal reading with me, which is www.urbanwitch.org. I see you in February. Bye for now.